Alright, folks. It is Friday, September 17th, 2025. We're going to get into something a little different today. So, remember I talked about all the gadgets I had? Well, I might not use them every day. Who does? Who uses something every single day? If you own a hammer, unless you're a carpenter or something like that, do you use it every single day? If you own a shoe shine kit, do you use it every single day? So, my point is behind the little rant is sometimes we have things that we use, we just aren't able or don't use them all the time. And just because I'm a content creator doesn't mean I do everything that I that I do on camera. So I use my appliances sometimes to make things for my family, like my son, my wife. If they want something made with these appliances, I'll get them out and I'll use them for their needs, especially when I'm doing diet stuff. But today, it's going to be about trying some things for some things I need to check out. So I got my Waffles, my little Dash Mini setups here. Haven't used these in a while. So I figured today would be a good day to break them out. And I actually use mine. Like, I got two waffle makers here. And I'm going to get them out. And let's see. Which is this one? Okay, this is like a... it's like a pancake griddle, or you could use it for other things too. Cause yeah, I should use these more often. In fact, I should use them more often. And these ones here are like a kind of like a like a George Foreman, sort of like a grill press type of thing, or a panini type of situation. So I won't mess with it today. I'll mess with these three. I have two of this kind, and one of the grill press thingy. So I just bought and opened because I wanted to try a little bit of this here. Buckwheat flour, non-GMO, whole grain, gluten-free, organic, excellent fiber source. And it's also starchy. It's got 0.5 grams of fat. So it's got a little bit of fat in it for 1/4 of a cup. So I want to see how it pancakes. I want to see how I can make waffles out of it, if it's even good for that. I bought me some more egg replacer, but I'm gonna use up what I got here first, because this stuff is absolutely great for the things that I do, for the time that I put into my cookings and stuff such as that. So let me plug up some of my devices here. Let me unplug this device and get them good and ready to warm up. We're gonna have some fun today. I had a friend of mine I meditated with one time. He told me buckwheat pancakes and waffles was some of the best pancakes he ever eat. Now, he wasn't on no kind of specific diet or anything. He's just a skinny guy. But we're trying to do all this oil-free, so I don't know how buckwheat behaves. But yeah, I just wetted me a paper towel, doing a quick wipe down of the equipment because it's been sitting unused for a while. We like to make sure we wipe it down, and plus they're heating up. They're going to kill any kind of germs that we could think of on them. Also, I'm going to do a quick wipe down on my bowl, you know, just in case, so it's kind of in between wet, in between dry. I forgot to get me some plant-based milk to try this with. I meant to get me some oat milk. So I guess we'll be trying this experiment with water. And I don't know if this is going to be a success or a fail. We're all going to know together. So 1/4 a cup. Let me get out my measuring cups here. Break out the old 1/4. Because we're probably going to need probably 2 of these 1/4 cups, I think. Ooh, wow, that stuff is more flour-like than I thought. So there's 1/4 cup of it. I think I'll go with 2. I'll go with 2. And if this doesn't work out, I can always use that the way it is in my smoothies to get the benefits of the antioxidants and everything from it. Just like with my pumpkin corn smoothie, I see some people wanted to be, you know, a little skeptical of it in my comment section or whatever, but hey, here's the deal about it. Like about a tablespoon and a half of this egg replacer. Here's the deal about it. I am on the starch solution, as you know. So when I'm making smoothies now, I'm going to need starch sources to, you know, do the diet with properly. So I can mix like starches and fruits and vegetables together. Now, the reason I chose cauliflower in that smoothie was because it's got sulforaphane in it. Now, so does broccoli. Now, that is a powerful antioxidant, and it helps trigger the FGF21 that I am looking to trigger. Man, I should get me a... Ooh, that stuff is not pretty. Buckwheat flour is not pretty. So I'm trying to make it like a thick batter, like a pancake batter. It's not pretty. It's gray looking. It's sticky though. It looks like it's got egg in it, but of course we got that egg replacer in there, which has the psyllium husk in there. I mean, I got high hopes for it. And I may have to break out a little bit of cooking spray on this. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try it in one first. Ooh, that is quite... Wow. That stuff behaves. Look at that, how that behaves. That is stretchy. That is stretchy. Let's see how she behaves. Let's make one buckwheat waffle. Fat, low fat buckwheat waffle coming up. This is how you find out how things work, folks. You just got to try it out. See if it's any good. I mean, it may need some stuff added in it. I don't know how sweet or how neutral it tastes or how bitter it tastes or any of that stuff. So this is an experiment to find that out. How it cooks up. I mean, you know, we might need some baking powder in here. I don't know yet. I'll try some in the pancake thing too. Wow, that stuff really grabs on to whatever. What? it grabs on to whatever. I mean, it might be too sticky. I mean, this might be a complete fail, but we're going to try to see if we can make it successful. This is just 2 ingredients so far. Well, the buckwheat flour and whatever's in that egg replacer. I think psyllium husk is one of the big contributors to it. It doesn't smell bad cooking. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to have any rise to it or not. So let me break out some baking powder here. If I can find some. Baking powder, baking powder. Where did I do with the baking powder? I think I put it up here. Yep, there it is. Okay. That went off. We'll check that out. Oh, that don't look too bad. Oh, that don't look too bad at all. Let's see what kind of release we get here. Oh yeah, look at that, y'all. No oil. Ooh, that is hot. Latchkey, you're unprepared. Alright, so we got a waffle. We got a waffle. And on the other end we got the pancake, which turned out very good as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like we didn't need no oil or anything for it. I mean, buckwheat does have a little bit of fat in it, but that's a real pliable. That's a real pliable waffle it come out with. Color's definitely different, but you know, wheat flour is different from rye or any other kind of things like that. So it's not, you know, it's not abnormal or anything. I'm kind of excuse me. I'm kind of impressed with it. I'm kind of impressed with it, actually. I got me some sugar-free log cabin syrup here. Yeah. Let's see how we taste. Chris Fabulous turned me on to buckwheat, so oh yeah, that is good. I'd serve that. So the soba noodles are made with buckwheat, so I figure I'd get me some of that buckwheat flour and try to make me some waffle and pancakes out of it. This could be a game changer in my starch solution. Because I don't need nothing but that egg replacer in there. Plus the that's a home run. Knock out the park. The only thing I want to try before you all go, or before we all go, is to put a little baking powder in there. See if I can get some rise out of it. That's the one thing it doesn't have, is any kind of rise in it. So let me get out some measuring spoons again here. I don't have much. I want to see how it rises, so I'm going to use probably a little too much. It's a half a teaspoon might be a little too much, but yeah. But hey, I want to see if I can get some rise out of that buckwheat flour. So let me mix that in there real good. I mean, that stuff, look at it. I mean, that stuff is workable right there, y'all. I am not even joking. I got high hopes for this right here. Now, if I can get that to come out of the waffle iron as good as it has so far, then, man, you're going to see some good cooking coming from Latchkey soon. Let's see if I can get it going in here. You have to work with it to get it all the way around the waffle maker, that's for sure. Ooh. I don't think you got to worry about this batter overrunning either. I don't think you got to worry about it doing any kind of overflowing either. At least I don't think. Let me go ahead and close that one down. We'll work on spreading this one out into the waffle maker there. Oh, yeah, she's cooking now. She's cooking now. We're just waiting on the lights to go off. While we're waiting, I'll work on this pancake here. Somebody needs to eat it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's got a really neutral flavor. A real neutral flavor. I could sweeten this up with a little bit of monk fruit. It's only like 140 calories per serving. And I could always put a little bit of that Tirani in there as well. I like using that for sweetening things up. Yeah, like I said, I'm on the starch solution, so yeah, when I make a smoothie or something, you know, I'm using something starch based, you know. Usually there's a reason behind it. Like the pumpkin yesterday had beta carotene in it. The corn has magnesium and potassium in the corn. You know, helps keep you from cramping. You know, like when you're on a carnivore or a keto diet, you gotta get them potassium, magnesium in for the electrolyte focus on it. Ooh. That one's done. It's stuck to the top. Look at that. Ooh. It did have some rise on it, folks. I forgot to show you the rise. Yeah, we got a little rise on it. Ooh. Come on. Open up. Oh, that one stuck a little bit. For some reason, that one stuck a little bit. Might be due to the equipment. Not sure here. Well, it didn't stick like, you know, a normal stick would stick. Can't figure out what that was all about. But the others have done so well. And this is the newer waffle iron here, so I really don't get that. I really don't get that. I mean, it's not gooey or anything. I think it just pull separated. It is what it is. So it's something we'll have to be careful of in the future, but I was hoping for 2 perfect ones like that. With the baking powder addition, it's a lot fluffier. It's a lot fluffier. I mean, applesauce is also good for helping with the non-stick, but overall it done really well. And you ain't gonna have no trouble if you got the griddle. That's actually pretty good without syrup. I'm liking this buckwheat, folks. That was a good purchase. I'm gonna be using it in some stuff a lot coming up. And I'm not wasting that waffle I got separated either. I'm eating that too. My buddy was right. Buckwheat is pretty good. It is pretty good. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Not bad. Not bad for a first trial run of messing with it. Usually I do these type of things off camera to make sure they're going to work before I do a video, but I figured, hey, we'll do a little mad. It's Halloween. You know, we'll do a little mad science experimenting today. I got a little crunchy to it. I like crunchy. Tell me what you think down in the comments. And that's all I got for this video. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.